Namaste. अथाषटदशोऽध्यायः मोक्षसंन्यासयोगः। अर्जुन उवाच संन्यासस्य महाबाहो तत्त्वमिच्छामि द्रवितुम् त्यागस्य च हृषीकेश पृथक् क्लेशिनिषूदन श्रीभगवानुवाच काम्यानां कर्मणां न्यासं संन्यासं कवयो विदुः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं पुराहुस्त्यागं विचक्षणोः त्याज्यं दोषपरित्यक्य कर्म प्राहुर्मनीषिणः यज्ञदानतपः कर्म न त्याज्यमिति चापरे निश्चयं शृणु मे तत्र त्यागे भरतसत्तमा त्यागो हि पुरुषव्याघ्र त्रिविधः समुपरकीर्तितः यज्ञदानतपः कर्म न त्याज्यं कार्यमेव तत् यज्ञो दानं तपश्चैव पावनानि मनीषिणाम् एतान्यपि तु कर्माणि सङ्गं त्यक्त्वा फलानि च कर्तव्यानीति मे पार्थ निश्चितं मतमुत्तमम् नियतस्य तु संन्यासः कर्मणो नोपपद्यते मोहात् तस्य परित्यागस्तामसः परिकीर्तितः दुःखमित्येव यत् कर्म कायक्लेशभयात् त्यजेत् स कृत्वा राजसं त्यागं नैव त्यागफलं लभेत् कार्यमित्येव यत् कर्म नियतं क्रियतेऽर्जुन सङ्गं त्यक्त्वा फलं चैव स त्यागः सात्विको मतः न द्वेषतु कुशलं कर्म कुशले नानुशोचते त्यागी सत्त्वसमाविष्टो मेधावी छिन्न संशयः न हि देहभृता शक्यं त्यक्तुं कर्मानुशोचतः यस्तु कर्मफलत्यागी स त्यागीत्यभिधीयते अनिश्चितं मिश्रं च त्रिविधं कर्मणोः फलम् भवत्यत्यागिनां प्रत्या न तु संन्यासिनां कदाचित् पञ्चैतानि महाबाहो कारणानि निबोध मे सांख्ये कृतान् ते प्रोक्तानि सिद्धये सर्वकर्मणाम् अतिष्ठूनं तथा कर्ता कारणं च पृथग्विधम् 미비타 실자 브리타크 브리타크 제실도 다이밤 자이바트라 반짜마무 샤리라 방음마노 비리약 샤리라 방음마노 비리야트 깔마 브라라 파테 나라흐 니아얌 바 비파리담 바 반짜이테 다시야 헤타바흐 다트라이밤 사티 갈타라마 드마남 깨발람 두 야흐 파시아티아 크리타 부드 티트바 파시아티아 크리타 부드 티트바는나 사 파시아티 둘마티흐 야시야 나항은 그리또 바보 부드티리아시아 나 리피아테 하트바비 사 이마무 로칸 이마무라 이맘루 로칸나 하는티 나 니바티아테 지냐얌 파리지냐타 드리비타 깔마쪼다나 까라넘 깔마 깔테티 드리비타흐 깔마 상응그라하흐 지냐남 깔마 짜 깔타 짜 드리타이바 구너 페다타흐 브로치아테 구너 상응 기안에 야타바크 추리누 다니아피 살바푸 대슈 게나이감 바바마비아야미 구쇼테 아비파크담 비파크 대슈 다지지냐남 비드티 사드비까무 브리타크드베나 두 야지지냐남 나나바바느 브리타그 비타느 베트티 사이베슈 푸테슈 다지지냐남 비드티 라자사무 야트투 그리트스나바데카스미느 까리에 사크타 마하이투까무 아타트발타 바다를 밤자 따뜻마사무다 흐리땀 니아땀 상응가라 히타마라 상응가라 히타마라가 드베슈타흐 상응가라 히타마 상응가라 히타마라 상응가라 히타마라가 드베셨다흐 상응가라 히타마라 상응가라 히타마라가 드베셨다흐 그리땀 아팔라 프레프 수나 깔마 야트타트사 드비감 우찌아테 야트투 까메푸수나 깔마 사항은 까레너 바 보나흐 그리야테 바훌라야삼 다드라 자사무다 흐리땀 아누바는담 쿠쇼얌 힘사마나 페쿠슈 자 파우루쇼무 모하다라 피아테 깔마 야트따뜨따 마수무치아테 야트따뜨따 마사무치아테 무구타 상응고 나함 무구타 상응고 나 무구타 상응고 나함바디 트리티우트 사하사마느 트리티우트 사하사마는 비타흐 시드티아 시드티울 시드티아 시드티울 닐비카라흐 깔타 사트비카 우치아테 라기 깔마팔라 프레푸술 루부토 깔마팔라 프레푸술 루부토 힘사드 마코슈치흐 헐쇼쇼카는 비타흐 깔타 라자사흐 파리길티타흐 아유크타흐 브라그리타흐 스타브타흐 샤투어 나이시크리티콜라사흐 비쇼디 딜카수트리 자 깔타 다마사 우치아테 무드텔베담 트리테시자이바 구노타스 트리비탐 시리누 프로치아마나 마셰슈에노 브리타크트베나 다난자야 브라브리트팀 자 니브리트팀 자 가리에 바에 바는탐 모쿠샴 자야 베트티 부드티흐 사 발타 사트비키 야야 달맘 자 가리암에바 자 아야타 바드브라자나티 부드티흐 사 발타 라자시 달마미티 야 마니아테 다마사브리타 살발타는 빛바리 땀실자 무드티흐 사 발타 다마시 트리티야 야야 타라야테 마나흐 프라누에는드리야 그리야흐 요게나비야 피짜리 누여 트리티흐 사 발타 사트비키 야야 뚜 달마까말타는 트리티야 타라야텔주나 브라상은게나 팔라강은 끝이 트리티흐 사 발타 라자시 야야 스바프남 파얌 쇼감 비쇼담 마담에바 자 나 비문자띠 눌메타 트리티흐 사 발타 다마시 수캄 드비다님 드리비탐 시리누 메 파라탈셔파 아피아 사드라마테 야트라 두허카는 땀자 니가 그차띠 야트다다 그래 비쇼미바 파리너 메무리 또빠마무 타트수캄 사트비캄 브로크타마드마부드티 프라사다자무 비쇼야예는드리야 사미오가 디아트타 다그레 무리 또빠마무. It could take a while. This is the longest chapter of the book. So like 70 or 80 verses or something like that. The last chapter. And then after today, I'm going to go back to chapter 1. There are 18 chapters in Bhagavad Gita, and this is chapter 18, the last one. All right, a little nicotine break. Let me make sure I'm still online. Yeah, I'm online. That's cool. Alright, so this could take a little while. Bisho yenundriya samyoga dhyatata. Bisho yenundriya samyoga dhyatata. Bisho yenundriya samyoga dhyatata. Dagure murita pamama. Bisho yenundriya samyoga dhyatata. Bisho yenundriya samyoga dhyatata dagure murito pamama. Parinome Bishomiba Tatsukam Rajasam Smuritam Yadagre Janubanante Ja Sukam Mohanama Tamanaho Nidra Lasya Brahma Dot Nidra Lasya Brahma Dotatam Tatatama Tatatamasu Tatatama Samuda Hritama Na Tadasati Prithiviyam Va Divi Deveshu Va Punaha Satvam Prakriti Jai Mukutam Yadepiha Siyat Tri Pilgunoiha Brahmanakusha Brahmanakushatriya Visham Shudranam Cha Paranatapam Kalmanui Prabhipakatani Sivapava Prabhavailgunoiha Shamo Tamasatapaha Shaucham Kushana Tiraljan Kushana Tiral Javama Pameba Kushana Tiral Javame Kushana Tiral Javameba Ja Jinyanam Vijnanamasati Vijnanamasatikyam Brahma Kaima Svapavajama Shauriyam Tejo Tritilda Kushyam Yudute Japyapalayanama Dhanami Shivarapavashya Kushodram Kaima Svapavajama Grishui Gaura Kushuya Panui Grishui Gaura Kushya Panuijiam Grishui Gaura Kushya Panuijiam Vaishya Kaima Svapavajama Paricharyat Makam Svapavajama okay. Paricharyat Makam Kaima Shudrasyapi Svapavajama Sve Kaimanuya Pirataha Samsit Lapate Naraha Sva Kaimanirataha Siddhatim Nyata Ninandati Takachrinu Yataha Prabhritil Putanam Yana Saivamidam Tatam Sva Kaimano Damapialjiya Siddhatim Binandati Manabaha Shireyana Sabatalmo Bigunaha Paratalmat Sabanushtuitat Svapavaniyatam Kaima Gulbanana Bunoti Girubishomu Sahajam Kaima Kaunuteya Sadoshomapi Na Diajat Saivaram Pahi Toshueno Tumena Ganiriva Vritaha Asakada Buddhatiha Saivatra Chitatma Vigatas Purihaha Naishu Kalmiya Siddhatim Paramam Samnya Senati Kakachati Siddhatim Prabhuto Yatha Brahma tata punoti nibota me samasenaiva kaunanteya nishito jinyanasya ya para 부드티야 비슈드타야 유구토 트리티야 드마남 니야미야 자 샤브다디는 비셔야문 냠스티야크드바 샤브다디는 비셔얌스티야크드바 라가드베쇼 비우다시야 자 비비크다세비 라크바시 야타바 크카야마나사흐 디아나 요가파로 니티암 바이라기암 사무파시리타흐 아항은까람 발람 달밤 까맘 그로탐 파리그라하무 비무치야 밀마마흐 샤는또 브라하마 푸야야 까르파테 브라하마 푸타흐 브라사는 나트마 나 쇼차티 나 깡은 그셔티 사마흐 살베슈 푸테슈 마드파크팀 라파테 바람 파크티야 마마 피자나티 야바니아시자스미 따뜨바타흐 따뜨바토 지냐뜨바 비샤테 따다나는 따라무 살바 깔마누여피 사다 꿀바노 마드비아파시라야흐 마드브라사다다바브노티 샤시바탐 바다마비아야무 자타사 살바깔마누이 마이 삼니아시아 마트파라흐 무드티 요가 무파 시리티아 마크치트타흐 사타탐 파바 마크치트타흐 살바둘가누이 마트브라사다 드타리시오시 아타 자트바마항은까라는나 슈로시오시 비낭은 쿠시오시. I just want to make sure I read that right. Just double checking that word there. It's 1858. Ooh, to change the setting here. Give me 1 second. Alright, this could take like 15 seconds. Oh. So 1858. Yeah, okay. 비난끝이었시 야다항은 까라마 시리티야 나 요트시야 이티 마니아세 미티아이슈 비아바사야스테 브라크리티스드밤 니오쿠시어티 스바파바제나 까우는데야 니바드타흐 스베나 깔마노 깔툼 네크차시 요는 야는 모하드 가리시어시아 바쇼피 따트 이시바라흐 살바푸다남 흐리드 데셜주나 뒤슈터티 프라마야는 살바푸다니 야는 뜨라루더니 마야야 다메바 샤라넘 까크차 살바파베나 파라타 따트프라사다 트파람 샤는팀 스타남 브라프시아시 샤시바타무 iti te jiñyanama kyatam guhyad guhyataram maya 비무리시아이 따다 셰쇼에노 비무리시아이 따다 쇼 비무리시아이 따다 셰쇼에노 야테크 차시 따타 구루 살바구히야 따맘 부야허 시리누 메 빠라맘 바짜허 이슈도시 메 드리터미티 따또 바쿠시우미 때 히타무 마는마나 바바 마드 파크토 마디야지 맘 나마스쿠루 마메바이 시오시 사티암 테 프라티자네 프리오시 메 살바탈마느 파리 살바탈마는 파리디아지야 마메감 샤라넘 브라자 아함 뜨바 살바바 베피오 모구쇼 이슈미 마 슈자흐 이담 때 나다바스카야 나 파크다야 가다자나 나 자슈슈루 슈 자슈슈루 쇼바 자슈슈루 셔베 바지암 나자맘 요피아수야티. I just want to check how many we're doing 68 right now. It's home stretch. One more. This is the last page. It's like 10 verses or something like that. 야 이담 바라맘 구히암 마드 파크테 구히암 마드 파크테 시바 피타 시아티 파크팀 마이 바람 그리트바 마메바이 시어티아 삼샤야흐 나자 다스마는 마누 슈예슈 다스마는 마누 슈예슈 가시찌는메 브리야 그리트 타마흐 바비타 나자 메 다스마 다니야흐 브리야 따로 부위 아티에슈 때 자야 이맘 탈미암 삼바다마 바요흐 지냐나야 지냐나 때나 하미슈트흐 시야미티 메 마티흐 시라드타 바나나수 야시자 시리누야 다피 요 나라흐 소피 무구타흐 슈팜르 로카 슈팜르 로카느 브라 부누야 깔마놈 야크치데타 그추르탐 빨타 뜨바야이까 그레노 자타사 가크치다 지냐나 사무모하흐 브라나실토스테 타난자야 알주나 우바자 나실투오 모하흐 스무리틸나부타 뜨바트 브라사다는 마야 지우타 스티토스미 갖다 사는데 하흐 가리슈에 바짜남 따바 산자야 우바자 이티야함 바수데바시야 발타시야 자 마하트마나흐 삼바다 미마마슈로셔 마드푸탐 살바다 미마마슈로셔 마드푸탐 로마할셔너무 비야사 프라사다 그추르타바 네타드 구히야마 비야사 프라사다 그추르타바 네타드 구히야마함 바라무 요감 요게시바라 드 그리슈너 드사 그쇼 드 가타야타흐 almost 요게시바라 뜨그르시노 뜨사그슈 뜨가타야타흐 스바야무 라자는 사무스 라자는 삼스무리띠야 삼바다 미마마드 붓다무 게샤발 주나요흐 부누염 흐리시음이자 무훌무후흐. Two more left. Takaja 삼스무리띠야 루파마띠아드 붓담 하레흐 비스마요 메 마하느 라자느 흐리시음이자 뿌나흐 야트라 요게슈바라흐 그리슈누오 야트라 빵알토 다눌다라흐 따트라 시리일비자요 부딜투루바 니틸마틸마마 다트사디티 시리마드 바가바드 기타 수파니셔트수 브라하마 비디아얌 요가샤스트레 시리 그리슈놀 주나 삼바데 모쿠셔 삼니야 사요고 나마 아슈르 다쇼티아야흐. Namaste. That's the end. This doesn't have a translation from what I'm gonna read. I'm just gonna read it just to invoke something, invoke all spirits. 샤는따가람 부자가샤야남 바두마나밤 수레샤무 비시바타람 가가나사드리샴 메카발넘 슈팡은가무 라쿠슈미가는담 가말라나야남 요기 필티아나가미야무 바는데 비슈눔 파바파야하람 살발로카이까까나타무. And that's it. And now the English translation. Sorry. Just got a new computer to set everything up. Okay, found it. Alright, let me make sure it's the right one. Yeah. Let me double check if I'm still online. Wow, it's a miracle. I'm online. Arjuna said, of renunciation, O thou of mighty arms, I desire to know the true nature and also of abandonment, O Lord of the senses, distinctly, O slayer of Gashi. The Holy One said, the rejection of works with desire is known by the learned as renunciation. The abandonment of the fruit of all work, the discerning call abandonment. Some wise men say that work should be abandoned as evil, others that the works of sacrifice, gifts, and penance should not be abandoned. As to that abandonment, listen to my decision, O best of the sons of Bharata, for abandonment, O tiger among men, hath been declared to be of three kinds. The works of sacrifice, gifts, and penance should not be abandoned. They should indeed be done. Sacrifice, gift, and penance are the purifications of the wise, but even those works should be done, abandoning attachment and fruit. This, O son of Brita, is my excellent and decided opinion. The renunciation of an act prescribed is not proper. Its abandonment from delusion is declared to be of the quality of darkness. As sorrow, when work is abandoned from bodily pain, one making such an abandonment which is of the quality of passion, never obtaineth the fruit of abandonment. As one that should be done, when work that is prescribed is done, O Arjuna, abandoning attachment and fruit also, that abandonment is deemed to be of the quality of goodness. possessed of intelligence and with doubts dispelled. An abandoner that is endowed with the quality of goodness hath no aversion for an unpleasant action and no attachment to pleasant. Since actions cannot be absolutely abandoned by an embodied person, he who abandons the fruit of actions is truly said to be an abandoner. Evil, good and mixed, action hath threefold fruit hereafter for those that do not abandon. But there is none whatever for the renouncer. Listen from me, O thou of mighty arms, to these 5 causes for the completion of all actions, declared in the Sankhya, treating of the annihilation of actions. Substratum, agent, the diverse kinds of organs, the diverse efforts severally, and with them the deities as the 5th. With body, speech, or mind, whatever work, just or the reverse, a man undertakes, these 5 are its causes. That being so, he that, owing to an unrefined understanding, beholdeth his own self as solely the agent, he, dull in mind, beholdeth not. He that hath no feeling of egoism, whose mind is not sullied, he, even killing all these people, killeth not, nor is fettered. Knowledge, the object of knowledge, and the knower form the threefold impulse of action. Instrument, action, and the agent form the threefold complements of action. Knowledge, action, and agent are declared in the enumeration of qualities to be threefold, according to the difference of qualities. Listen to these also duly. That by which one eternal essence is viewed in all things, undivided in the divided, know that to be knowledge, having the quality of goodness. That knowledge which discerneth in all things diverse essences of different kinds, in consequence of their separateness, know that that knowledge hath the quality of passion. But that which is attached to a single object, as if it were the whole, which is without reason, without truth, and mean, that hath been said to be of the quality of darkness. The action which is prescribed without attachment, performed without desire and aversion, by one who longeth not for fruit, is said to be of the quality of goodness. But that action which is done by one seeking objects of desire, or by one filled with egoism, and which is attended with great trouble, is said to be of the quality of passion. That action which is undertaken from delusion, without regard to consequences, loss, injury, and power also, is said to be of the quality of passion. The agent, who is free from attachment, who never speaketh of himself, who is endued with constancy and energy, and is unmoved by success and defeat, is said to be of the quality of goodness. The agent who is full of affections, who wisheth for the fruit of actions, who is covetous, endued with cruelty, and impure, and who feeleth joy and sorrow, is declared to be of the quality of passion. The agent who is void of application, without discernment, obstinate, deceitful, malicious, slothful, desponding, and procrastinating, is said to be of the quality of darkness. Hear now, O Dhananjaya, the threefold division of intellect and of constancy according to their qualities, which I am about to declare exhaustively and distinctly. The intellect which knoweth action and inaction, what ought to be done and what ought not to be done, fear and fearlessness, bondage and deliverance, is, O son of Brita, of the quality of goodness. The intellect by which one imperfectly discerneth right and wrong, that which ought to be done and that which ought not to be done, is, O son of Brita, of the quality of passion. That intellect which, shrouded by darkness, regardeth wrong to be right, and all things as reversed, is, O son of Brita, of the quality of darkness. That unswerving constancy by which one controls the functions of the mind, the life breaths, and the senses, through devotion, that constancy is, O son of Brita, of the quality of goodness. But that constancy, O Arjuna, by which one holds to religion, desire, and profit, through attachment, desiring fruit, that constancy, O son of Brita, is of the quality of passion. That through which an undiscerning person abandons not sleep, fear, sorrow, despondency, and folly, that constancy is deemed to be of the quality of darkness. Hear now from me, O Bhulaparata's race, of the 3 kinds of happiness. That in which one findeth pleasure from repetition, which bringeth an end to pain, which is like poison first, but resembleth nectar in the end. That happiness is held to be of the quality of passion. That happiness, which in the beginning and in its consequences deludeth the soul, and springeth from sleep, indolence, and stupidity, that is described to be of the quality of darkness. There is not either on earth or in heaven among the gods the entity that is free from these three qualities born of nature. The duties of Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and Vaishyas, and of Shudras also, or chastiser of fools, are distinguished by the qualities born of nature. Tranquility, self-restraint, ascetic austerities, purity, forgiveness, rectitude, knowledge, experience, and belief. These are the duties of Brahmanas, born of nature. Bravery, energy, firmness, skill, not flying away from battle, liberality, the bearing of a ruler. These are the duties of Kshatriyas, born of nature. Agriculture, tending of cattle, and trade are the natural duties of Vaishyas. Of Shudras also, the natural duty consists in servitude. Every man engaged in his own duties attains to perfection. Hear now how one obtains perfection by application to his duties. Him from whom are the movements of all beings, him by whom this all is pervaded. Worshipping him by one's own duty, one obtaineth perfection. Better is one's own duty, though performed faultily, than another's duty well performed. Performing the duty prescribed by the nature, one incurreth no sin. One must not abandon, O son of Kunti, one's natural duty, though tainted with evil, for all actions are enveloped by evil like fire by smoke. He whose mind is unattached everywhere, who has subdued his self, and whose desires have departed, obtaineth through renunciation the supreme perfection of freedom from work. Learn from me only in brief, O son of Kunti, how one, having obtained perfection, attaineth to Brahma, which is the supreme end of knowledge. And you with a pure mind, and restraining his self by constancy, renouncing sound and other objects of sense, and casting off affection and aversion, he who resideth in a lonely place eateth little, and restraineth speech, body, and mind, who is ever intent on meditation and abstraction, who hath recourse to indifference, who, abandoning egoism, violence, pride, lust, wrath, and surroundings, hath been free from selfishness, and is tranquil, becometh fit for assimilation with Brahma. Becoming one with Brahma, tranquil in spirit, one grieveth not, desireth not. Alike to all beings, he obtaineth the highest devotion to me. By devotion he truly understandeth me, what I am and who I am. Then understanding me truly, he entereth into me forthwith. Even performing all actions at all times, having refuge in me, he obtaineth through my favor the seat that is eternal and imperishable. Dedicating in thy heart all actions to me, being devoted to me, resorting to mental abstraction, fix thy thoughts constantly on me. Fixing thy thoughts on me, thou wilt surmount all difficulties through my grace. But if from self-conceit thou wilt not listen, thou wilt early perish. If having recourse to self-conceit thou thinkest I will not fight, that resolution of thine will be vain. The nature will constrain thee. That which from delusion thou dost not wish to do, thou wilt do involuntarily, bound by thy own duty springing from the nature. The Lord, O Arjuna, dwelleth in the region of the heart of all beings, turning all beings as if mounted on a machine by his elusive power. Seek shelter with him in every way, O Bharata. Through his grace thou wilt obtain supreme tranquility, the eternal seat. Thus hath been declared to thee by me the knowledge that is more mysterious than any mystery. Reflecting on it fully, act as thou likest. Once more, listen to my supernal words, the most mysterious of all. Exceedingly dear art thou to me, therefore I will declare what is for thy benefit. Set thy heart on me, become my devotee, sacrifice to me, bow down to me. Then shalt thou come to me. I declare to thee truly, thou art dear to me. Forsaking all duties, come to me as thy sole refuge. I will deliver thee from all sins, do not grieve. This is not to be ever declared by thee to one who practiseth no austerities, to one who is not a devotee, to one who never waiteth on a preceptor, nor yet to one who calumniateth, sorry, I got distracted. Calumniateth me. Give me 1 second. 아니마 니코틴. Alright, sorry. Where am I? Okay. He who shall inculcate the supreme mystery to those that are devoted to me, offering me the highest devotion, will come to me free from doubts. Amongst men there is none who can do me a dearer service than he, nor shall any other on earth be dearer to me than he. And he who will study this holy converse between us, by him will have been offered to me the sacrifice of knowledge. Such is my opinion. Even the man who, with faith and without cavil, will hear it, even he, freed, will obtain the blessed regions of those that perform pious acts. Had this, O son of Brita, been heard by thee with mind undirected to any other object, hath thy delusion by ignorance been destroyed, O Dhananjaya. Arjuna said, my delusion hath been destroyed, and the recollection hath been gained by me, O undeteriorating one, through thy favor. I am now firm. My doubts have been dispelled. I will do thy bidding. Sanjaya continued. Thus I heard this converse between Vasudeva and the high-souled son of Brita, wonderful, and causeth the hair to stand on end. Through Vyasa's favor heard I this supreme mystery, this yoga, from Krishna himself, the Lord of Yoga, who declared it in person. O King, recollecting thus wonderful holy converse of Keshava and Arjuna, I rejoice over and over again. Recollecting again and again that wonderful form also of Hari, great is my amazement, O King, and I rejoice evermore. Thither where Krishna, the Lord of Yoga, thither where the woman Baalta, thither, in my opinion, are prosperity and victory and greatness and eternal justice. That's it. Namaste. That's the last chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is part of Mahabharata, which is like really long. It's the longest epic in the world. It's called Mahabharata. Bhagavad Gita is like a tiny little portion of Mahabharata. I think Mahabharata has like 5,000 chapters or something like that, or more. I'm not sure, but it's the longest epic. And it, like, a chunk of it covers just 18 days of the Battle of Kurukshetra, which is the First World War in India, and about 1 billion people participated. This happened about 5,000 years ago, and it's recorded in Mahabharata. So half the book covers like the history, the background, and the other half, or more than half, like 1/3 covers like the background of the battle, or the background of Arjuna and his family and all the others, and also it also includes like stories of the ancient stories recited by these people. Sorry, still being interrupted. And the 2/3 is, or at least 1/2 is, and that's like 3,000 chapters or something like that. 2,000 chapters. It covers just 18 days of the war on Kurukshetra, the First World War, and out of 1 billion people, I think about 12,000 or 25,000 survived. Yeah. So, and this is Bhagavad Gita is about just before the war started, Arjuna didn't want to do battle at all. He just wanted to give up, and that's where Krishna comes in, and he just lectures him for 2 to 3 hours. And Arjuna's good again. He's ready to fight, and I think he he killed like 108 million people in 18 days or something like that. It's crazy. But yeah, that happened 5,000 years ago. Okay, I talked too much. I'm kind of excited I finished. This is my 6th or 7th time reading Bhagavad Gita. I'm gonna read it hopefully at least like 18 times. And by like the 18 times I might memorize some verses. Sanskrit works like that. The more you do it, the more, but you can't overdo it. Take some rest. Like I did 1 to 18. Now I'm going back to 1. That's 18 days rest from when I started. And I also take my Sabbath on Saturdays, so I don't read Sanskrit on Saturdays. Okay, sorry. Yay. Let me check if I'm still online. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna start from chapter 1 again. So if anybody's out there listening to me, it's exciting because it's gonna be like I've been making 2 to 3 mistakes a chapter in Sanskrit. It's gonna be less mistakes the next time, and even less mistake the next time, and so on. So it's kind of exciting. Let me see here. Okay. Sorry, I'm making notes to myself so I don't get lost. I'm marking what pages I'm on. Okay, so now we're doing Rig Veda, and then I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I'll continue from there. Oh, I need to install Sanskrit. Sorry. It's a brand new computer, and I'm kind of excited because it's working. I can't believe it. It's working. In just 30 seconds. Alright, and then I need to restart. Yep, cool. And we're doing chapter 63. Page 104. Yeah, I make notes to myself so I know where I am in case, it resets to the first page. I don't get lost. Alright. Wow. It's a long chapter. Let me double check. We did 63 yesterday. Are we up to 64 now? Yeah, 64. Okay, my mistake. Sixty-four is really long. Not that long. Okay. Namaste. Purishanue Shaitaya Sumakaya Vatase Notahu Suvrikatim Para Marudpiahu Apo Na Tiro Manasa 수하스티요 기라흐 사만제. Oh, sorry. Let me just finish that verse and gotta fix the title. 비다테시바 푸바흐. And we're doing 64. Sorry. As time goes on, I won't make mistakes. First time is the worst for me. I'm just that kind of person. Whenever I try something the first time, I would always fail. And usually I give up, but this is not something to be given up. So, 때 자진이래 디바 워시바사 우고쇼누 루드라시아 마리아 아수라 아레파사흐 바바카사흐 슈자야흐 수리아 이바 사트바노 나 드라프시노 고라발파사흐 유바노 루드라 아자라 아포그카노 바바쿠슈라 트리가 바흐 발바타 이바 드리를하 지드비시바 부바나니 발티바 브라 지아바야는티 디비아니 마지마나 지트라이란지 필바푸슈에 지트라이란지 필바푸슈에 비안자테 바크셔스수 루기암 루크맘. Sorry, I'm not sure of this word. 64:4. 루크맘 아티 야티레 슈페 암세베쇼니 미무리쿠슐 러슈토야 미무리쿠슐 러슈토야호 미무리쿠슐 러슈토 미무리쿠슐 러슈토야호. Alright, one more. 미무리쿠슐 러슈토야호 사감 지진이레 스바타야 디보 나라흐 이샤나 그리토 두나요 리샤다소 바다는 비디오 따스타비슈이 피라크라트 바다는 비디오 따스타비슈이 피라크라트 두하는 띠우 달디 두하는 띠우 달디비아니 두다요 부밈 비는 바는 띠 바야사 바리즈라야흐 비는 바는 띠아포 마루타흐 수다나바흐 바요 크리타바드비다 테시바 부바흐 아띠암 나 히메 미헤 비 나야는 띠 바지나 무트삼 두하는 띠 스타나야는 타마쿠슈이타무 마히쇼소 마이나시치트라 파나보 기라요 나 스바타바소 라쿠시오다흐 무리가 이바 하스티나흐 스바다타 바나 야다루누이슈 다비슈이라 유그 트밤 다비슈이라 유그 다비슈이라 유그트바무 심하 이바 나나다티 브라짜타사흐 비샤 이바 수피쇼 비시바베다사흐 그셔포 지는바는 따흐 뿌리셔 디필 브러시도이 피흐 뿌리셔티 필버시 뿌리셔티 필버시 도이 피흐 사미트사바 타흐 샤바사히마니아바흐. Wow, rough. I think almost there. We're doing this. Like a page and a little more. 로다시 바다타 가너시리요 느리셔자흐 슈라흐 샤바사히마니아바흐 만투레시바 마틸나 다이샤타 비디우느나 따스타오 마루토 라테슈 바흐 비시바 베다소 라이피흐 사모카사흐 사무미실라사 I'm not sure of this word here. It could be a long or it could be a short one. 6410. Yeah, long A. 사무미실라 사스타 비슈이 필비람 비라프시나흐 사무미실라 사스타 비슈이 비라프시나흐 사무미실라 사스타 비슈이 비라프시나흐 sorry. 사무미실라 사스타 비슈이 필비라프시라 사무미실라 사스타 비슈이 필비라프시나흐 사무미실라 사스타 비슈이 필비라프시나흐. I need my nicotine. Sorry. Just give me a minute. Oof. We're doing this word here, and personally I don't like leaving my cursor where the word is, because my opinion is that Sanskrit is like alive. It's a living language, so I want to respect it as much as I can. Just me though. 사무미실라 사스타 비슈이 비라프시나흐 사무미실라 사스타 비슈이 비라프시나흐 시나흐 사무미실라 사스타 비슈이 비라프시나흐 아스타라 이슌 나티레 가파스티오라 나는 다 슈슈마 가파스티오라 나는 다 슈슈마 브리셔카다요 나라흐 히라누여야 피흐 바비피흐 바요브리타 우주지 크나는다 우주지 크나는다 아바티오. I'm pretty sure this is I'm seeing things too. Sorry, I'm being interrupted and makes me forget what I'm supposed to know. Yeah. 아바티오 나 바이바타느 마카 아야사흐 스바스리토 두루바지우토 누트라크리토 마르토 프라자드리시떠흐 야흐 크리슘 바바감 바니남 비철쇼누임 누드라시아 수눔 Habasa Grinui Masi Rajaseturam Tabasam Marutam Ganomuriji Shrinum Ganomuriji Shrinam Purishonam Sashijata Shiriye. 3 more verses. Pra nu sa maltahu shabasa janam ati dasutau ba uti maruto yamabata 알바드 필바잠 파라테 타나 느리피라 뿌리끄치엄 치암 느리피라 뿌리끄치암 그라투마 부시어티 잘그리티암 마루타흐 뿌리투수 두실더람 디우마는땀 슈슈맘 마카바트수 다트타나 타나스프리타무크티암 비시바차쇼누임 똑감 부슈에마 따나얌 샤탐 히마흐 누 슈투이람 마루토 비라바는 다무리티 셔함 라이 마스마수 타트타. Okay. Home stretch. Sahasrinam Shatinam Shubham Sam Pranataimakushu Tiya Basul Jagamiat. Okay. I did it to the best of my knowledge. Bring for the manly host, wise and majestical, O notas, for the maruts, bring thou a pure gift. I deck my songs as one deft-handed, wise in mind, prepares the water that hath power in solemn rites. They spring to birth, the lofty ones, the bulls of heaven, divine, the youths of Rudra, free from spot and stain. The purifiers, shining brightly even as suns, awful of form like giants, scattering raindrops down. Young Rudras, demon slayers, never growing old, they have waxed, even as mountains, irresistible. They make all beings tremble with their mighty strength, even the very strongest, both of earth and heaven. With glittering ornaments, they deck them forth for show. For beauty on their breasts, they bind their chains of gold. The lances on their shoulders pound to pieces. They were born together of themselves, the men of heaven. Loud roarers, giving strength, devourers of the foe, they make the winds, they make the lightnings with their powers. The restless shakers drain the odors of the sky, and ever wandering round fill the earth full of milk. The bounteous maruts, with the fatness dropping milk, fill full the waters which avail in solemn rites. They lead as Tur, the strong horse forth, that it may rain. They milk the thundering, the never-failing spring. Mighty, with wondrous power and marvelously bright, soft strong like mountains, ye glide swiftly on your way. Like the wild elephants, ye eat the forests up when ye assume your strength among the bright red flames. Exceeding wise they roar like lions mightily. They, all possessing, are beauteous as antelopes, stirring the darkness with lances and spotted deer, combined as priests, with serpents' fury through their might. The heroes who march in companies, befriending men, with serpents' ire through strength, ye greet the earth and heaven. Upon the seats, O maruts, of your chariots, upon the cars, stands lightning visible as light. Lords of all riches, dwelling in the home of wealth, endowed with mighty vigor, singers loud of voice, heroes of powers infinite, armed with strong men's wings, the archers, they have laid the arrow on their arms. They who with golden valleys make the rain increase drive forward the big clouds like wanderers on the way. Soft-moving, brisk, unwearied, they overthrow the firm. The Maruts with bright lenses make all things to real. The progeny of Rudra we invoke with prayer, the brisk, the bright, the worshipful, the active ones. To the strong band of Maruts, cleave for happiness, the chasers of the sky, impetuous, vigorous. Maruts, the men whom ye have guarded with your help, he verily in strength surpasseth all mankind. Spoil with his steeds, he gaineth treasure with his men, he winneth honorable strength and prospereth. O Maruts, to the worshippers give glorious strength, invincible in battle, brilliant, bringing wealth, praiseworthy, known to all men. May we foster well during 100 winters, son and progeny. Will ye then, O ye Maruts, grant us riches, durable, rich in men, defying onslaught, 100,000-fold, ever increasing? May he, enriched with prayer, come soon and early. Okay. Namaste. It's making note to myself. 107. Okay. I think I'm gonna end here for now, and then I'll continue after dinner. I have to eat something. Krishna said it's not good to not eat at all, and it's not good to eat too much. So, and then he later he mentions eating little is pretty good. All right, thank you. I'll be back. I'm gonna do Yoga Sutras, and as time goes on, I probably won't be affected by interruptions. But for now, I am stuttering, and whatever is happening to me, I'm doing. My apologies. Namaste.